Hello, I'm Laurie Lane Zucker, founder and CEO of Impact Entrepreneur here at the Global Impact Investing Network's annual forum in Copenhagen, Denmark, with Assad Mahmood, right?
That's right.
Assad, tell me, what's the name of your firm?
It's Social Investment Managers and Advisors, but we like to call ourselves SIMA. This is abbreviated.
And what does SIMA do?
SIMA is really, in a nutshell, an innovator and field builder. We are sort of pushing the envelope of not just doing impact externally, but also internally. So our culture is very important to us. In the past 7 years, we have raised 4 funds, 350 million about. We have created 3 operating companies, and we're launching another one in Nigeria, which will finance residential homes. And we are for solar energy, and our focus is in solar energy, affordable housing, microfinance. We also have a foundation because we don't believe that all the aspects that are important to us can be solved commercially. For example, we are doing a large, about $170 million CNI fund, which is solarizing private hospital, agro-processing, commercial and industrial. But through our foundation, we are trying to do small dispensaries for maternity care in rural areas to solarize them as well at a cost of $5,000 per, less than that really. And so we are innovating, pushing the envelope.
These operating companies, are you acting as a long-term holding company, or are you going to, are they going to go public? What's your plan there?
Well, public would be nice, but right now it's really about instigating change, you know. And so what we have done is that models of those companies, we have a fintech, affordable mortgage company in Pakistan. The idea is to build the technology for fintech. And the same thing I can take to Kenya or Nigeria, where I get longer-term local currency financing because the systems are set up. It's all digital. You don't have to go to any branch. You know what I'm saying? So it's very easily replicable in the African context. So our ambitions are through these operating companies. I don't manage those operating companies. I sit on the board, but we own about 70% of these companies.
Where are you based?
Mostly in Africa and Southeast Asia, although I am based in the US.
And you're here at GIIN. What kind of connections are you most hoping to make while you're here?
Yes, I'm, it's really sort of for 25 years I've struggled in terms of getting private sector investors into impact investing. The first fund I did was in 2005 with Blue Orchard, had done a fund, and we brought in 13 institutional investors, the like of Merrill and all that, from a corporate social responsibility 2005. But that desire to really get the private sector, because that's where the efficiency of execution is, and that's where the larger amount of capitals are. So I'm really trying to focus on trying to convince private sector investors. There's a lot of, if you were to just judge us on our talking, we are very successful. But if you judge us on the amount of investing we are doing, I think there's something lacking. So that's what we are. So we are doing a next, we are closing this fund, but the next fund we are doing is a multi-issuer securitization of off-grid solar receivables, but not of the largest companies alone. It's a blended with some of the mid-sized companies, and it's what is called a flexible CDO, where you can come into the fund and go out of it. So you can take participation in the first note offering and then the third offering as you develop receivables. But we are allowing off-balance sheet financing for solar companies that are suffering from lack of equity because what has happened in the off-grid solar sector. We are rating this fund and we are going to list it. Then I can finally, because I've been hearing 25 years, I know the excuses, not rated, not listed, not liquid. So try my best to get the people to stop talking and to take action.
So, Assad, for those who would want to get in touch with you and SIMA, what's the best way for them to do so?
So the best way is just to send an email, and it's simple. It's ASAD, Assad, my name, at SIMA Funds, SIMAFUNDS.com, or my website, the open access.
It's great to catch up with you.
Thank you very much, Larry. Nice to reconnect.